Hello everyone and welcome back to the Somnium Files. In the last session, we went into Ota's dream and relived his version of events, or at least as he dreamed them, from the warehouse, and we then went to Mayumi, who confessed that she was the one who did everything. But she's lying to cover for Ota, obviously, because there's no way. So, why does she think he did it? What's going on? We don't know. We want to enter her dreams, but the Somnium doohickey thingy is currently being fixed. So we're basically just killing time until we can go investigate her dreams. So, for now, we are headed back to the cold storage warehouse to see if there is anything here that we missed the first time around.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Oh. Police officer? He says he doesn't have any new info. Another police officer?
Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Ota is the one who drove the station wagon. What?
Aiba, who drove the van here?
Oh, I think I must have moved the cursor over the log button. I didn't realize there was something you could click.
There
Oh no.
are two possibilities.
Okay, so I can't... Once you're in this screen, I can't move the cursor, and the cursor is over the log button, because the log button is over the car. And I didn't realize you could click the buttons. I thought the only way to access those buttons was with, like, LB for log or whatever. But it turns out, if you click the cursor over the car, it both accesses the log and accesses the car. And now, when I click the A button to move forward in the conversation, it's also clicking the log button, because that's where the cursor is. And so it's opening the log every time.
Either
Oh, this is annoying.
Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
I feel like they should have thought of this.
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene.
It didn't do it that time.
If she was, how did she get here?
I guess because it, like, changed conversation, sort of? Like, it went out of that previous conversation and into this new one? Thank God.
She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Aiba connected to the N system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
We should. Okay, let me just recap that. So, how did she get here? Yes, she came in. Okay. Right, off to Lemniscate then. Zoomies.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
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 Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
God, that is a creepy grin.
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemnis Gate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
What happened with Mayumi then? Why is she an old hag to you?
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
How can you know how much it's going to cost up front? Do taxis work differently there? Like here, the cost of the taxi is a flat fee at the base plus an amount for the distance traveled, which ticks up, and you can watch it ticking up as you drive. Is that not how it works here?
We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
At a manor?
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside.
So it was Iris and the kidnapper in the van, and it went to a manor. The only manor we've seen, I mean, I don't know if it could be described as a manor, but I was thinking of So Tsujima's house. Would that be a manor? It was like a very large amount of land.
I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district.
Huh. Okay. I mean, So owns, like, all the houses there. So is definitely involved somehow.
The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Okay.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
One more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Called it. Okay.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
A self-employed taxi driver. Okay. Off to the Sajima residence then. What the fuck were they doing here?
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Alrighty.
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
Okay. An expensive looking table in the middle of the room. Hanging scroll.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
Oh god, is there a body in it?
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
I feel like there's a body in it.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
It's a chopped up... Is that So? That's So's chopped up body.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
I thought it was just going to be, like, pushed in there, but it's all... Oh, Jesus. And missing an eye.
So Sajima?
It is strange, isn't it, that the Iris one was streamed, but all the others were done, like, not necessarily hidden. Like, this was more hidden because it was in a vase, but like the other two were like, you'd see them as soon as you walked into the area. But like, why was Iris's one streamed when the others weren't? So's head.
That is the head of So Sajima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
Cool. Well, that rules them out.
They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
I'm putting my sus back on Boss, because we know Boss left the police headquarters because she said she'd be back in 6 hours, and we know from the end of the other timeline that she shot So through the head. But obviously when she shot him through the head, she didn't take his eye out first or anything, I don't think, right? I'm pretty sure she just killed him. So that makes me think she's not the Cyclops killer, but then if he dies in both timelines, and we know she did it in one, then maybe she did it in the other two? I don't know.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son.
Do we know who their son is?
Their son is currently living abroad.
Ah.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Is now the best time?
Thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
What? But you literally just said... So's body cut into pieces. Fragments of the vase. Like, Pewter literally just called and said, the sync machine is ready to sync with Mayumi. And our response was, no, there are more important matters now, or some shit, right? The sync machine is up and running, you can sync with Mayumi. Thanks, but there are more pressing matters now. And then, so he's like, yeah, we're not going to do it. There are more pressing matters now. And then immediately, yeah, we're going to do that. That seems really weird, but sure. Back to HQ.
Date, a large-scale investigation of So Sejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
I'm not going to sync. We have more important matters. 5 minutes later. The sync is what's important. Alrighty, here we go again. Here we go again.
Where am I?
The fuck?
Where is this? Oh, silly me. This is my house.
Ah, dementia.
Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd.
Yeah.
Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Five? Okay, Jesus. Sinking in the sustain. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. Ooh. Nice music. Very nice music. Why? Swinging door. Sliding door. Wall clock. Calendar. Okay.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here. 70 seconds. Yeah, how about no?
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Ota? We're closed. Welcome back. Welcome. Man, it's also much time. I need a timey.
A wall clock.
The time is?
The hands have stopped.
That's a 30. That's not great.
A calendar.
Today's date is?
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
And that's another 30. Well, shit. I'm just gonna have to
The
take a
sliding door
fat
at the
time hit then.
entrance.
Welcome back. It's gonna be Ota, right?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're
Yeah.
late today.
Home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
A 50? Oh boy. Well, that didn't even break the lock. Oh shit.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
Wrong number. ... to go order my husband. Aww. Guess we gotta get rid of the 50.
What's that? I'm the 1 millionth caller? I've won a fantastic prize.
God damn it.
I just have to give you my bank account information?
Stop, just hang up already.
An old menu.
One ramen, please. Let's come up with a new menu.
Let's come up with a new menu. Sauteed matsutake and shiitake mushrooms. The Matsushita set meal. 3,980 yen. What do you think?
I'm leaning toward no.
No? Shit.
An old menu. One ramen, please. Wait a moment. What would me ordering anything accomplish?
I thought it might trigger Mayumi's memories of customers.
But Mayumi still thinks that customers frequent her diner, correct?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Huh.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Well, we're definitely going to be resetting this one to the very beginning of the Somnium.
An old beer poster.
Looks like me when I was young. Maybe?
Looks like me when I was young. Date, something is a bit off. This woman and Mayumi, they are not, you know.
Well, there's a beach in the ad, and Mayumi looks like a sea creature, so...
Be nice. An
God
old
damn, we're
beer
just
poster.
blowing through our time here.
I I could use a beer. Would Mayumi say that?
I would.
That's just you.
Okay, so it's not that, it's not that.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
I mean,
Ota,
we're gonna have to
come over
reset
here.
anyway, so...
Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Let's get ready. For what?
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well, Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
Oh, don't make a joke. Please, Date, don't make a joke.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
I am not.
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
Okay.
Date, 30 seconds.
Man, I really do not know.
The phone is ringing.
You know what? It might be my husband. But I don't have the time to check. Wait, how do you reset again? Isn't there a reset button? I thought there was a reset button. Let's just fail it. Maybe because I haven't hit the first lock yet. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Date,
9.
you're out
8.
of time.
Let's just intentionally fail it then, because it seems like you can't reset to the start.
Date, we cannot continue.
No, we're not done yet. There has to be something.
Date, enough.
Restart. Wee. Alright. So we need to get timies first.
The hands.
To save time, E.
A calendar.
Okay. Sliding door.
A sliding door at the entrance.
Welcome back.
Well,
Okay, maybe it's...
oh?
Would she say my husband?
My husband?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
Oof. Well, that sucks.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
Okay.
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Congratulations, Ota.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Nice, nice.
Hooray! Hooray!
His dad seems cool.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
Apparently.
Definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Agent Date,
It's an
you've got
envelope.
4 minutes.
Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Let's do our best. Let's burn it and throw it away. Let's forget about it. Let's take a break. Let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
Nice.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so? It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
An A-set figure. Omeletrice? I have no idea what that is. Chocolate, don't be selfish. Chocolate?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Todoroki Man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
What's the difference? Chocolate is chocolate. What does it matter whose face is on the label?
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Wow, what a little fuck. I hate Ota. I hate Ota so much.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Oh my god, please shut up. He's so terrible.
What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Major Sag. Man, I feel so bad for her. What is this now? Is this a choice? This reminds me of the very first Somnium, when we had to make the choice between the photo or the balloons.
Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
Feels
So that's
bad,
what
man.
happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
Okay, it's not a choice.
A wall clock.
Turn back time, advance time. If I could turn back time.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
What? The entire thing's been going back in time. Was that wrong? Literally each step has been further back in time than the step before it, right? And now suddenly going back in time was the wrong call?
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Oh, well that's stupid.
It's a sticker from...
God damn it. That's so dumb. I mean... How much time do we go down to here? Wow.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Let's just reset to here. That's probably the final thing, but it's just like, that's such a waste of time. That's so dumb. Literally every single step of this Somnium has been going back in time, and back in time, and back in time. And then this final one, you get the option to go back in time for the 5th and final time, and the actual answer is to advance time? And we're talking about unlocking some deep memory that is presumably buried even further back? Weird.
Ota, sweetie. Mom,
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much.
Aww.
I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah! We are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Bing! Cool. Day 5, Tuesday, Sayo Kuzai. Whatever that means.